This is like Yachty rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's my, yo, dog, I had to look up how old this was when I finished listening to the album. Mm-hmm. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the away from some of these younger niggas and stop these 25-year-olds. I'm listening to the album. Yo, you're a 37-year-old billionaire. I get it that you appeal to the world. Loving about Cole, like my shit is happening in reverse. Like with Cole, he used to rap about kid shit. I'm a grown ass, like real Jersey City. I want to hear how you lost your fucking virginity. And then he started to grow up. Mm-hmm. And then the rapping sounded like an adult rapping. Mm-hmm. I want to hear adult Drake rapping for adult people.
No.
I'm like the type of person that if I like you and I meet you and like we do a song, I don't expect like you to pick a side or anything, or like I feel like you could work with whoever you want to work, because at the end of the day, this is a business and you gotta look out for yourself always. Just don't on me, or don't show me like you kind of like a fake bitch, because that like be breaking my heart and that be making me want to like, when I see you, I'm gonna let you know, like, and I express myself when I have to express myself, and I'm gonna let you know, like, I feel like this and that.
What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know this, itydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so we don't miss one video. Let's go. So we are touching on these two topics. You just heard the clips, Joe Budden and Cardi B. We're going to start off with Joe Budden. Joe Budden, you heard him basically say that Drake is rapping like Lil Yachty. He's saying, get away from the kids, from them kids. And he made a comment saying he's still effing 25-year-olds. Stop effing 25-year-olds and, you know, rap like a grown man. So instead of him rapping like Lil Yachty. Now, Joe Budden, I just want to ask you a question. Didn't J. Cole just do a record with Lil Yachty? Didn't Nas do a record with 21 Savage? And only thing I remember everybody saying when Nas did a record with 21 Savage was, oh, that's what's up. You know, 21 Savage had dissed Nas. Oh, wow, that's a good look. He embraced the young boy and did a record with him. Remember that? Didn't Busta just do a record with Coi Leray and Bia? I didn't hear any complaints about that. You see, the reason your way of thinking is the reason why you're sitting in that chair right now in front of a podcast mic instead of a rapper's mic. There's a reason why you're sitting up in a radio studio or radio podcast studio instead of a recording studio. Because your sound never transitioned and never resonated with a younger crowd that was coming in. That's why you quit. That's why you retired. Drake has a certain formula that, appeals to younger crowd, younger audience. For example, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj has a fan base. Some of her fans are late teens, in early 20s. Didn't Nicki Minaj just do a record with Ice Spice, rubbing on her butt and twerking like Ice Spice, and they're rubbing on each other's ass? I didn't hear you say, oh, Nicki, you should be making records with Missy Elliott. You should be making records that appeal to grown women. You shouldn't be making a record with Ice Spice. I didn't hear you say that. So I don't agree with Joe Budden. If he didn't like the album, that's his opinion. There's going to be some people who like the album. There's going to be some people who don't like the album. But as far as this, you're putting ageism, and us blacks, we always do that to our own people. You're trying to put ageism on that man, bro. And let's not forget, as far as you saying effing 25-year-olds, Joe, how old are you right now? 43, right? How old is your baby mama? Sin Santana. She's 30, according to the records. So I'm pretty good in math. That's a 13-year difference. Drake is 36. You told him stop effing girls, 25, which is what, an 11-year difference? You have a 13-year difference. So how are you telling Drake to stop doing something that you were doing? Stop it, Joe. Sit this one out. As far as Cardi B goes, Cardi B stated in the interview that she doesn't pick sides. What have you? I've spoken to a couple of girls that's made records with Cardi B, and Cardi B never ever says, you can't do a record with this person. You can't do a record with that person. She never says that. Wherein I see a lot of Nicki Minaj fans took offense saying, "Oh, she's trying to shade Nicki Minaj," but is that not a lie? Girls that do records with Nicki Minaj, I always said, it's a gift and a curse. Yes, Nicki Minaj is the biggest female rapper ever, so it's always going to be a gift that she gives you a cosign. But once she does that, you're indebted to her and her fan base. It's like her fan base, they adopt you and they feel as though they own you. So if you go and like someone else's picture, or you go to a record with someone that Nicki considers an op, then they come down on you, they start taunting you, they start trying to, oh, Nicki, look, she betrayed Nicki. And Nicki Minaj feels some type of way too. It's already been proven. So that's not a lie. If Nicki, I'm not saying Nicki personally says, you better not do a record with that girl. But it's like they already know. It's like they feel as though, oh man, now I can't like her pictures. Now I can't do a record with her because Nicki will see it and say that I'm betraying her. And her fan base will get on me and stop supporting me. That's a fact. Whether she tells them to do it or not, she knows that they feel that way. Like, oh man, I better not do a record with Cardi B. If you notice, Ice Spice, she was giving Cardi B just as much credit as Nicki Minaj when she first started. She got that Nicki Minaj cosign. You don't hear Cardi B coming out of Ice Spice's mouth no more. Just saying. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Peace.